How did internal decay lead to the fall of the Western Roman Empire? Imagine a mighty empire slowly crumbling from the inside out, like a grand building with cracks spreading through its walls. That's exactly what happened to the Western Roman Empire. Over time, internal problems made it weak and vulnerable. First, political chaos was everywhere. Emperors kept getting overthrown or assassinated, leading to constant power struggles. This chaos made it hard for the government to make decisions or respond to threats. During the crisis of the 3rd century, over 20 emperors ruled in just 50 years, showing how unstable things were. Corruption and bad leadership made the government less effective, and the empire's vast territories became harder to control. At the same time, the economy was in trouble. Heavy taxes and inflation drained resources. Farmers couldn't grow enough food because the land was overused and labor shortages grew. The economy depended heavily on slaves, which stopped new inventions and made it less flexible. As money lost value, people lost confidence in the system. This economic decline meant less money for the military and fewer resources to keep the empire safe. Society also changed. Traditional Roman values like discipline and loyalty faded. Citizens were less willing to serve in the army or participate in civic duties. The gap between the rich and poor widened, creating social tensions. Plus, plagues and falling birth rates reduced the population, making it harder to fill the ranks of the army and work the land. This decline in civic pride and population weakened the empire's ability to stay strong. The Roman military, once the strongest part of the empire, also fell apart. Discipline declined, and the army relied more on foreign mercenaries from Germanic tribes. These soldiers often had little loyalty to Rome and sometimes turned against it. The borders became harder to defend as a result. The empire's military weakness made it easier for invading groups like the Goths and Vandals to break through. Finally, dividing the empire into eastern and western halves was meant to help manage it better. But in reality, it hurt the western part more. While the Eastern Empire stayed strong, the western half became more fragmented and less able to defend itself. This internal disintegration made it easier for outside groups to attack and eventually sack Rome itself. All these internal problems combined to weaken the empire from within, setting the stage for its fall.